Welcome! We're the Custodians. I'm Rhett.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Joe.
And this is My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 21.
Look at us.
Yay! We're all together! And most importantly, I do have my notes again. Yay!
What notes?
I'm gonna kill you. All Might got blowed up.
Yeah, that happened.
And that's everything, right?
Yeah, and you can't.
Nagan is-
Oh, also our two first users are in.
Oh yeah, they're in the game. So last time I said that we would likely get a quirk in this fight. Don't know how I really feel about that anymore.
Why not?
Just because it is a little soon, and I forgot that we still have 4 episodes left. I was like, the bag.
We still have that supposed shigaraki fight with Todoroki and Ida, or is that just?
I don't think
Is that
that's
just for-
happening.
is
With
that
4
for-
episodes
is that
left,
for
and we
shit-
still
is
got
that
we got
just
Miss Mosen.
Is that just like shits and giggles on
You
the
can't.
intro?
You can't blue balls Ida like that, man.
Go in airplane mode.
But I'm pretty confident now
Are
that
you-
one of the quirks left is going to be a blaster energy.
Are you ready
based
for
attack.
a kinetic energy based quirk and a premonition quirk?
Yep.
No, that's fucking stupid. Like most other quirks are good. Those two specifically, horrible doo-doo ass. Joe, what are your quirks, by the way? Because the list has 2 other doo-doo ass quirks. I want to hear yours first.
You don't even have any, do you?
They're your old notebook. They're in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
The sacred text.
The sacred text. But
I'm pretty sure I had like an energy type of like stock off release type deal where.
Shut up. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
pretty sure I did.
Why would you say that?
doo-doo ass. At any
Doo-doo
rate.
ass.
At any rate. At any rate.
At any rate, infrared vision sucks. And what was the other word?
Laser vision.
It's an energy blast. Well, I changed it from laser
Oh yeah,
vision
energy
to
sword.
blasters
He
because of
wants
the
energy
gauntlet.
sword.
Oh.
Not energy sword.
You said like.
Where the fuck were you getting energy sword from?
What did you say?
Energy based attack, a blaster, pew pew pew. Because of the gauntlets
And
of.
then what was your second one? The infrared.
Technically that
vision?
one was a long time ago. I'm going.
No, I know you changed it.
I'm going more for a fucking. This one's a little crackpot, but it's gonna be kind of like Makia's, where he gets like gassed up and like powerful from it. Where it's gonna be, because I'm playing more into shonen tropes here. What if Midoriya gets power based off of how much hope and like how much people believe in him?
That
Man, he's not gonna make any use of that quirk for a long time.
no one believes in it.
Let's get started anyways, though. Before we do, please like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media, link top description, like Twitter and Twitch. Then, if you would, please go support us on Patreon and get a shout out during the video. Kaboom! Going over my face this time because it looks nicer. As well as access to Patreon questions and polls, our Discord, and full-length thorough reactions. I was talking about how it looks in the placement of the video, not that my face looks specifically better than Gabe's.
No, I was just saying, like, why would you want to cover up your nicer looking face with text rolling over it then? That's what I was thinking.
Well, thank you. You know, doo-doo ass. Come here. Mwah. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? This is My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 21. On Ga! In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh shit! Grab the remote! Grab the remote! Grab the remote! Every time. Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh god! Thunder Spears! Be afraid, man.
Be very afraid.
Oh, come on.
You know, I made
It's
a
still
promise.
the same guy.
I made a promise.
It's still the same guy. Oh my god, I love this.
Oh, the music, baby.
It's so good. Dude, I fucking adore that. I love how it's like, nah, this man is still All Might.
Still All Might.
Uh-huh.
The All Might.
The lovely
lady.
You don't have to tell me, man. There we go. There we go. Pop that smoke screen. What you doing? Is it less effective in the rain or something? Ooh, look at
there we go,
this.
baby.
We get that
yeah.
AOT
Oh
shit.
my god. He is Spider-Man.
God, this is such a fucking... Fuck! He just kicked it. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Cause she used the recoil to. Yeah.
Oh, she pulling some Doom Eternal right now with the ballista.
Close the distance.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You gotta pop that screen, bro. There we go. Full blast.
Yeah, you know what you're getting into there.
Yeah. He has more than you, I assume.
Oh, the mask is gone.
Mask off. High-speed, long-range moving artillery. A howitzer. What the f- doing some squats?
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Oh, you trying to act?
Is he trying to do it quick?
Maybe like a certain level of fatigue.
Oh. Oh.
New quirk.
Oh.
What the fuck
is going on?
I swear to God, if it's a speed quirk, I swear to God.
Fa-jin?
Fa-jin? Or is that Fa-jin?
Write that down, write that down.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Write it down, write it down.
Oh shit, she got a scope on it.
Ooh, shit!
He made a decoy.
What the fuck? Straight fucking decoys?
Oh. Oh my God, he did it!
Oh god.
Yes! No, it's not a speed quirk, is it?
Oh.
Fuck yes! There we go! Gosh, what the fuck is Fa-jin?
Tell me.
And she's like, you fool, you think I have an
I have a
account?
shotgun arm. Keeping it theme, it'd be a trench gun arm.
Ah!
My backstory. What the fuck is Fa-jin? Oh damn, you getting finessed and monologue too? That's not a that's not a good look. We're taken care of. Uh-huh. Yep. She was an asset.
Everything was redacted.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I think she got redacted too. Holy shit.
Oh, the kid.
Okay, and then she has to go and be like, you know, Miss Role Model. Holy shit.
Oh god, children.
Dude, I really like Nagon.
Holy fuck.
So she killed another hero, right?
Just
Yeah,
disappeared.
exactly. She disappeared them.
Yeah.
We are in a very precarious time, Nagon. We balance on the razor's edge. Now go kill that baby. It's important. Oh shit! Not the smartest thing, you know, like... Ah, yes, trained assassin. You know what happened? Oh, you have a gun. And she doesn't want that sham again. Just like Hawks. Grab.
And now they're both dead.
It's like fucking how happy she is to be a hero.
Damn.
I disagree.
That's not. Nope. Hash.
What the fuck? Oh, shit! Overhaul, get down! What the fuck?
Oh.
A little busy at the moment. He's like, what? Oh shit!
The bullets.
The woman you love, or suffer the little children. Catch it with Black Whip. What the fuck?
God.
The fuck?
What?
There's Fa-jin again.
Tell me.
The
Constant movement.
Yes!
No! Are you fucking with me? No!
You ass!
No!
You ass!
But the implication! Yours was different. Fuck off. It was different.
No, we know.
It was different. I have the receipts.
No.
Holy shit! Fox 100%? Yeah. See you in a second. Dude, that shot was so good. Just like, oh my god! Holy shit! Dude, this looks amazing! Oh!
Ow.
What? Yep, he went and saved. This kid's the real deal. That looks so good!
Nah,
Hey, it's a hero's job to make lip service into a reality.
Yeah.
That's right!
Yeah.
Where you think you're going? That's right. There's someone, you're not, you know, you're not like muscular. Which is like what we saw from the intro. There we go!
That's a nice asset to have.
Bro, I can't wait to see her talk with Hawks. The real deal. Yeah! What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn it!
I fucking knew it.
Fucking no! God damn it, all for one! Stop fucking up all the beautiful women! Okay. Oh, there's an overhaul.
It's just he's on the roof over there. Oh!
Prominence! Come on, we can't lose her! Dude. Oh shit!
God damn it.
I've already won.
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm sure if All For One would have planted a bomb in her, he would have given her a false location. Oh man, no arms. This is gonna be really easy. God, look at him.
God, the...
Come on, give him one. Give him one for Eri.
Oh. Oh man.
You got to apologize to her first. I don't know if you necessarily. I was gonna say I don't know if you necessarily have that ability to do so, but like, I don't know. He might actually have that ability to say that. Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh okay, that's not enough time. That's a preview. I guess I'll just.
So now we're still waiting for number 2 to see what he got.
Was that was number 1?
That was number 3. And I was correct. And I will say no.
It was entirely different.
You know for a fact that I changed it.
No, you didn't.
If you look at my predictions tab, that it says that it was just a kinetic-based quirk, and then 2 episodes ago, I said I think I'm changing it.
I think I'm changing it. It's not a confirmation statement. It's not. That's not legally binding.
Are you serious?
You gotta go whole hog.
I changed it.
You gotta go whole hog.
I changed it. I wanted to keep it blank and keep it broad because I couldn't decide. I didn't want it to be like fucking fat gums because that'd just be a copy.
That's what you had for over
you know
a year.
You're wrong.
Over a year.
Yeah, and I changed it. You know you're wrong. You know I'm right. You're coping.
We'll let the
look at the amount of look at the cope that he is drinking.
No.
It is this big. Keep chugging the cope.
Where'd the mouse go?
Mouse? There you go.
Just have it ready.
It's 4, baby.
It's
why do you keep playing it?
3.5 at the best.
One more. That's all I need.
And
then I'll have all of them.
Just to be, I know it's not. I just want to be absolutely sure.
And then I'll have all of them.
But it's just a preview.
I know it is, but I want to see it with my own eyes. Not the preview, the fact that it is one. You got me to cook it. That's not Japanese.
Little
Okay.
preview. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
All right. We're gonna shorten the video file. Okay. But aside from the thing that Gabe's not right on, no, we have to talk about it. Fajin. Okay. What the fuck does that even mean?
Joe,
You know,
go look up your phone.
You know
dumbass.
Spanish. Fajin.
Joe, just take it. Yeah, just
Does
look it up.
Jin
So what did
mean
they
energy?
say? They said you repeat something.
Repeat the motion. Is
to
it
store
like?
the
Is
kinetic
it
energy
like?
and then release it.
Is it almost like double hit from Nirengeki?
What do you mean? How would?
Well, with double hit, or with twin impact, it's like he hits again, and then the second hit has twice the force. Is it more like? Is it kind of like that in that he does the same move over and over again, and or it's like Breath of the Wild with the stasis.
If you repeat the same movement,
it
builds up kinetic energy and stores it.
But like, is it just from
Wait, why are we talking about this? Just go back to when it said what it was.
Well, because is it like? Just like because he repeated the movement going up and down.
Yeah.
Does that release it? Like when he releases it, does it only go up?
I think maybe.
Because like
Let's
would make
see
it
what
like
it is again.
that
Let's
would
see
make
what
it like
is again.
stasis.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean.
Because he started just pumping.
No.
Early on.
No, it's more this way. Because it's at two separate times.
Yeah, when they
I think it was.
explain it.
No,
It's
right,
later
it
on
was-
when they explain it. When they fire the bullet. Yep, right here.
there.
Fajin. God, it's so cool.
That's so good.
I love how it's visualized. And you know, because he's red, right? The user that had
Yes.
Fajin.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just like,
Yeah, and like
you know what it
smoke is
reminds me of? It
purple.
looks like how his body used to look when he would use 100%.
How it was like
Yeah,
red instead
yeah,
of
like the
blue.
power coming in. At least it's not a speed quirk.
it helps him go fast.
It does help him go
by repeating a constant movement.
So does it have to be constant? Does it like if you stop?
It'll temporarily store kinetic energy and release it. So it can dissipate.
Wait, bro, how can you say now is a substitute for like 100%?
Well, that's Fox 100%. That's what. So Fox 100%. So like he can do 100% style things without actually going to 100.
He could just
Holy shit!
Oh, he could just
You know what that
punch the air
means?
like a bunch of times.
No, you know what that means, right? When he masters this power,
He can 200.
200%, and not like in anime. I'll just go beyond,
Oh,
like
it's a massive-
literally
Like a
in
literal-
arithmetic.
So Joe, what does Faji mean?
Faji?
No.
You didn't look it up?
translates not gonna do it.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
But so I guess it's like stasis from Breath of the Wild, where
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
So I think it is kind of like because he like uses it to like shoot off, right? So I think it is like the repeated motion, and then he activated it in that repeated like jump motion that he was doing.
Well, it's a good thing he got this like one of the last ones.
Everyone of my generation knows. I love this line.
over faster. Than
The
a
sight of
speeding-
All Might rushing over faster than a speeding bullet. And dude, fuck, that's so good. So this
Damn.
is a
airplane.
unprecedented speed feat for young
Change
Midoriya.
direction and faster than a.
And this was not her regular ass bullet. This was
This
her,
was-
you know, so hi! Like fucking all for one, super arm kind of
She made it faster than normal.
than normal. And if he was comparing it already to like a howitzer, whether that's the explosion or the
And I was
cannon,
probably what 100 yards away.
that's
It looked a little further than
I
that.
would. I'm not smart enough to make that calculation, but I would love to see how that
It's
totals
a
out
football
to.
field. I'm like that. They could call it a football field away. Or what am I doing? 200 yards.
Plus the angle upwards.
100 plus or minus, like 200.
100 plus or minus 100.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
or
there we
minus
go.
50, but I'm like, no, don't.
100 plus or minus 100.
We'll just say between 1 and 200 yards. We'll just do that.
Let's just
Call it 150.
call it 150.
we'll call it 150.
So football field and a half, which means that traveling at the speed of sound, it would take him less than a second to travel 3 times that distance. So,
Oh man, went zoom.
can you imagine getting hit by Deku
Yeah, no,
moving?
no, he's
at
dead
least
right
it's
now.
not. At least it's not head on. It's to the side. But fucking still.
If he was just like, get down!
I love that though. Everybody in my generation knows it's so good. But so he faster than a speeding bullet. So Fox 100%.
Is his mid gauntlets then, and she's gonna be able to take that now? Because if he can now have these bursts where it's like equivalent of over 100%.
Well, because like that's something I guess like how does this affect his joints? Is this
She
the
talked
same?
about that. She made a comment about it.
Yeah, he spent this whole time defending his joints, but that was before this. So, wasn't it? Yeah, because she gets fucking judo chopped out of the sky after because he attacks with momentum, baby. But yeah, like how does this affect his joints?
How did that feel to lay in the gaunt with it being broken?
That was another thing. Is that like your arm getting fucking rolled around?
Is that ever gonna heal?
Midoriya's like, trust me, you know.
Is that gonna does that heal? Like, is she ever gonna get her gun again?
I'm sure, like she'll go back to her regular arm if you know.
God, I can't just get over fucking Midoriya's split decision making and like insight and battle.
No, it was so cool.
Like,
being
that should have killed me. Like it's like it grabbed you and like immediately thought like that was a bomb. I'm like, oh for one, like well no, you're still good. Like this man going a million miles per hour in his brain now.
Maybe the first or the second user's quirk is fucking maybe it's like multiple processing. Like
wait, so the third user was the guy we just saw. He was the guy that had the
yes, he was the third.
Yeah.
One.
What the fuck is the first guy's? Is it
It's
you
some
might
sort of
be
blasting.
right about the energy blast.
I think
He's got those gauntlets.
He's got the gauntlets
he pointed it like a gun at.
Again, I said this in the Discord.
Unless,
That could just be like some kind of offensive support.
It could be an extra thing.
Yeah, but I want an energy weapon.
I would go.
He's got a thing. Calling it an energy weapon.
Like what's his face from 1B? He can shoot the scales, but he's got the support item that helps him shoot them better.
Okay, so yeah, maybe it's kind of like
an enhanced thing.
Yeah, or maybe it's kind of like Cyclops or Havoc, where like Cyclops needs
it's always shooting
floating lasers everywhere.
It directs it.
Yeah,
which would work really well for Midoriya if we get him because now you can do anime shit where it's just like exploding everywhere off his body, so he gets he can make it the Godzilla beam attack, or
the one thing Midoriya doesn't have right now is a ranged attack. So
he's got Black Whip, he's got Air Force, but a long range.
Black Whip's mid range.
Yeah, and so I would say is Air Force. I would definitely say is mid range.
Yeah,
he doesn't need anything long range.
Why not?
He also didn't need
his enemy's got long range shit.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a beam weapon against the guy.
You literally cannot run or hide or anything from this guy. He'll
find you. He'll hide from you. He'll beat your ass and then do it a second time.
Hide you what?
Wait, so it's specifically the motion, right? Can he store energy by punching somebody, or is that?
That's what I meant. Like he could just.
It's all it said was repeating a constant motion.
Or does the fact that he hits something release it already?
It said it was temporarily.
I imagine it's like a wind-up doll.
So it's like Underdog.
No, that's why I say like he in that fight too. Like he said, he used the one leg so he could save the energy to get over there, and he still had the energy to get back to Nagant.
Okay.
So, but that's another thing. It's not like you're not like it's not a battery where you store it throughout your whole body.
You can store
it in specific.
I can store energy in different. I could store energy in my whole hand, but release it in different bursts.
It might just be a matter of concentration, because like if he just did like 50 punches with one arm, 50 with another, and a bunch of squats, like could he maintain control of the energy, or would it just like not be as built up across, or like in a single point? Because like maybe it's stronger the more you put into a single more defined spot. So like if you flick the air like a billion times, you could do like an original 100% like. Flick
versus squatting,
which just gives which still gives him a lot of speed.
Fox 100%.
Guys, end of the series, Midoriya is gonna be able to punch so
fucking hard.
My man took off.
He is. If All Might made a tornado,
Dude,
punch. What the fuck is Midoriya?
That was so cool. I actually
make a volcano
brought this up.
somewhere.
I actually brought this up in the Discord.
He's gonna make Yellowstone,
which you can join by supporting
for
us on
some reason.
Patreon.
Do it.
But I actually brought this up on the Discord where I was going through because they asked me. I was like, oh, how do you think Midoriya's gonna handle this? And I'm like, first pop smoke screen, which he didn't do first, but I was like, if she was still on the building, one thing I would do is I would pop smoke screen, then enter the building and blast up through it. Yeah. But I'm like, she's not on a building anymore, so that's not gonna be useful. But fight 2, he still did. That's why I freaked out when I saw it, because it's fucking smart. It makes sense. Like,
she's covered.
It was such a cool little way to fucking get her.
Now I find it interesting. I mean, it was interesting. Like, important plot point for Midoriya, like, though we got for a short amount of time, like, I can't use 100%, but now that we've gotten this, like, what seems to be, like, a panacea to it, because it's, like, it's a fake 100%.
It's, Fox 100%.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know if to, like, complain, but it's
I'm gonna need to know more about Fajin.
Yeah, like, seeing it.
Yeah, we gotta see more.
Because, like, how long does he have, like, because it says it's, like, temporary. So, like, could he, before, like, going into a battle, like, do 100 jumping jacks?
All you need is temporary, man. You see what you can do with temporary?
Well, I mean...
If you can move that fast, temporary feels like a long time.
I guess to be fair, he may have to be going up against 2 all for once.
Yeah.
So...
Guys, Bakugou's gonna be so upset.
That is bullshit! God damn it!
Yeah, this man leaves and he's using 3 more quirks than you knew about.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Well, Bakugo knew about all of these quirks, which again is bullshit, because we don't.
But seeing them in action is another thing.
Like,
this puts Midoriya so high on the tier list. He's... Like,
what do you mean he was already high on the
No, but I mean, like, he
can now
so much
safely
higher
replicate 100% power. He's massively he's hypersonic. He's easily 5 times faster than sound. Fucking
I wonder what the drain is on his legs though from doing, because that's probably the
that
drawback.
could be the drawback.
He did say that
like, I can't move.
He was like, didn't he say something where he was just like, ah.
Well, that might be like, imagine trying to squat 400 pounds like really quickly a couple times.
Yeah.
And like your legs are like,
you get the jelly leg. Yeah. He's gonna be walking around like.
Yeah, all locked up.
Sea legs.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're like, I shouldn't have done that.
I can't believe she's gone already. Like, there's no way they didn't just kill Nagant, right? Because
they did call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
They got sent
not for me.
Dude, if If Torino can survive, I got faith.
Bro, we got a Black Ops team.
Old man getting donutted or...
No, see, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. We get a court-destroying bullet, we load it into Nagant's arm, and then,
AFO with it.
either AFO or what was it? It was, what did we call him? It was Prime. So it was AFOP and what was it?
Sub-AFOP?
AFOS?
Yeah.
Or was it Safo? It was Safo and AFOP?
Yeah, Safo.
I don't care which one she hits, but it could be like...
that's 50% of the problem if you hit one of them.
It could be like, did you really think you could defeat me? Like you, another failed wielder. But finally, your pathetic attempts at resistance ends now, brother. And then Shigaraki's like, Midoriya's like, we never intended to actually beat you. And then he wraps him up with Black Whip, and he's like, no! And then from like 3 kilometers away, it's fucking Nagant, and she has the court-destroying bullet.
You're gonna get redacted.
It's exactly like X-Men: The Last Stand. It's like, will you never learn? It's like, yeah, but
I was just getting your attention.
Yeah, and then yuck!
I took away your bending. You can never use it to harm anyone else.
What did you do to me? I am
all for one.
What was the symbol of villainy? And then he fades away because he's old as shit. But we do have to get our hands on it.
He gets Indiana Jones 3.
Which we now have Overhaul as well.
Yeah, so you weren't too far off when it came to like them making a deal. They're not going to give us our. They're not going to give us.
Apologize to Aerie. Say you're sorry.
Dude, you see the look on Midoriya's face.
Yeah,
he was
bro.
just like, "You're gonna do this. You do this for me.
First,
I
you're gonna
will give you
apologize to
more."
Eri.
He was just had such a blank stare.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking, look at him.
He's just so tired, bro.
It was like,
If you're able to turn those feelings to Eri, I will honor. Because at first I was like, do you have the jurisdiction to be like making promises to criminals? And I'm like,
how many people
wait,
can stop him right now?
well, not just that, but like, how much of like a system is going on right now? Like,
Yeah.
Bro, Shisaki's gonna roll up on UA. Fucking Lemillion is just gonna be like,
fucking RKO.
fucking on. It's gonna be on site.
He disappears.
He grabs his head and then fucking like dives into the ground and like permeates through it and slams his face into the floor.
This shows up just like he did at the very
Well,
beginning.
first he moons him and then he does.
1,000 years of death.
I got my quirk. Oh, and he can get it. He can permeate first and get his whole ass hand in there.
To the Ant-Man Thanos.
Fight back!
Fight back!
Oh man. And then Eri comes in with the big sword.
The big sword.
Rewinds,
with the boxer
rewinds him
sword.
to give him his arms back just so they can get rid of him again.
I mean, you bring up the interesting point of using corporals against AFO or AFOP or SAFO.
Yeah.
I mean, if they get Shisaki on their side.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was leading
Of
into.
like, oh, you're gonna be like in prison the rest of your life, bro. But while you're here, we're gonna get like a lab so you can kind of synthesize this thing again.
Because they would never let him, like, really, they would never let him, without a big pain of, you know, bulletproof glass, they would never let him in the same room as Eri.
No.
Yeah.
And so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, like, I don't know, like, we're either going to have to steal a quick destroying bullet, or he's going to have to be like, yeah, no, we had some leftover material.
Well,
Because we can't harvest it from
Nagan's
Eri.
plan with him?
Well, she needed
identify
Nagant
the
to
target.
identify the target, which makes sense to me.
No, what did she need? That's what.
Yeah.
yeah, she said that in the.
No, because before.
Or are you saying, like, just grabbing him before?
Yeah,
I think
she was like,
she was just,
I could
she was just
use
grabbing
him.
a guy who couldn't get out. I think that
No,
was
because
it.
she was like, yeah, I think I can use him for something.
No, I think she was just kind of honestly lying to herself because it's still part of like her hero instinct to like
Save
help
people.
somebody.
Is that what you think?
It was so because like you saw in the end, like she wasn't truly gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Because that was exactly was like, before we even started the fight, you could have hit me in the back. Like, you,
No, like when that shot was off. Like if you were trying to hit him, I
well, yeah,
would've got shot in
that
the
as
back.
well. That as well. Because he says that
Yeah,
first,
and
and
like
then
you shot the transponder.
and if you really
well, that's why the danger sense didn't go off because she was aiming for the thing instead of him.
she didn't actually have an intent to
Kill
hit him.
Yeah,
Which is interesting on how that works with danger sense. It literally senses
it's
danger.
only for
It's danger and
Danger.
hostility.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I guess it probably also senses danger for other people, but the fact that she didn't, like, nobody was going to get hurt, he wasn't going to get hurt, she was just aiming for his shit, like, the communicator.
the quirk itself. Just saying like, so how do I want to work in this scenario?
It's like, nah, Chief, you can take that one. I'm not. It is kind of funny how durability works in My Hero, and kind of just
Yeah,
anime
we were
in general.
talking about this.
You can like have Midoriya gets like cratered into the ground by All Might,
Toga with the knife.
but then Toga with the knife could probably cut his. It's like it's kind of like Wonder Woman, where she'll get punched by Doomsday
But then she
and
still
like
has the blood.
fly into, you know, from New York to like Colorado, but then she pew pew pew. No bullets, you can't touch me. It's like, is that
I
that's
was
not
gonna
generating?
say like the original Wonder Woman, was she bulletproof?
No, she wasn't.
Then that's
she
that.
also wasn't like nearly as strong.
Yeah,
It-
no, it's part
it's like
of
the
her-
iconography, yeah, but it's still kind of like, it's like
really.
it's
Yeah,
and it-
why do you still? want it?
it's piercing. She's not resistant to piercing damage. It's like, okay, when you're punching at relativistic speeds, everything's piercing. Like, and
And you're getting thrown to planets that destroy the planet.
you're telling me that getting tossed through a building, there's nothing piercing you while you get tossed through. But you can jump into a trash bin and get poked by like garbage. Like, but On Lady Nagant, I really like her motivation and her backstory. We were on the right path, like the right track with how we were thinking. We weren't like we thought that she was framed for the killing of she was framed for the killing of a hero, but like a hero that she actually killed, but she needed to do it. She didn't actually even get to that point.
Nope.
They were like, we need you to
take out these people,
retire these heroes, and she was like,
no exist them.
It's like, is society really going to be better with these guys gone? Is hiding all the bad shit really making it a stronger, safer place? And the guy's like, well, you see, oh, that's right, your arms are gone, and you're experiencing killing. And this was a bad idea. Here is flowers. Yeah, can you imagine?
I wish we got her names. We just pull like a Reznov. It's like, my name is Lady Nagant, and I will have my revenge.
No. But yeah, so I really like it. Like the shot. Nagant, no. Who would actually?
I was reenacting the entire scene.
Hawks, no.
Hawks is Woods.
No, I guess Hawks would be Mason, and I don't know. It's not a perfect 1-to-1.
Nagant.
But I really like just the shot of her seeing the kids and then reaching her hand out and it's just coated in blood. Dude, that shit was great. I adored this episode. This was good shit. And again, like, this is who Midoriya is. Even as he is now, all beaten, tired, and fucking, literally rained on at the moment. But, like, even at this point, he's still that hero. Like, he's still the guy who is making other people go, damn, this kid's got it. Like, this kid's the real deal, all right? He's gonna be...
That lip service into reality.
He's gonna be big, right? But like, this was a great fight, and I'm just like, the guy can't be Gout. She can't be.
Props to the animators on this.
No, it's legit.
I like how it looked like a target, like the red target of him zooming backwards.
Speaking of target, her fucking little scope.
Was that a scope on her arm, or was that in her eye?
I think it was coming off of
it. It looked like a scope had come out of her eye.
I don't think she has a. I think it's just her arm. Did she make another one out of her other arm, or is it just her right arm?
It's just her.
Yeah, because that's just like your right arm is gonna make.
It was just her right arm, but she she had like at one point she had like a super short barrel.
Yeah, you imagine being in like kindergarten or whatever, and like, oh, you as a teacher, your quirk is bubble. You can make bubbles. Their kid in the class can make some rifle out of it.
Think of we already seen the kid that we already seen the kid that can vomit up a tank like barrel from his mouth in the other class. But I wonder, because it's not like there's actually any.
They're all nomos.
It's not like there's actually any like black powder in the bullet, right? It's because it's the whole fucking bullet. It's like an aperture science.
It's a different.
It fires 80% more bullet per bullet.
Yep.
So that doesn't mean like it requires the explosion of the bullet to launch. It's like an air cannon. So could you put like a snowball in there as like a kid? Target acquired.
So when you get the snow is all compactable, you just put like an ice chunk in it. Like
we did see when she was younger how
like
she did have it like wrapped up. So like maybe like when it first manifested, she like busted her arm and it was like broken and terrible, and like the gun coming out for like the first time.
Well, I don't know if it would be like some kind of like
bloody mess
because her body.
She had to have it. She had to have it wrapped up.
Well, maybe it's just wrapped up because it's like, no, you're not allowed to use.
Oh yes, because that'll stop it. The little sleeve will stop the gun from coming out
at that age, and also could just be like because she needs to bend it like to a certain extent if it's wrapped up.
Nah, I like the idea of a 12-year-old's arm just busting wide open because a gun came out of it.
Surprise 50 cal.
Well, the quirk wasn't given to her,
Mistress Beretta.
So that we typically see that like when it's a natural power, it doesn't like explode out.
Shut up.
I'm just trying to imagine like if some like teenager or somebody was just trying to like mug her for like lunch money. It's just like,
well, shit, she can just just punch somebody with the damn thing.
Yeah, like we saw that with it's like a piston.
Like, It's so cool.
I was surprised that she'd be excellent at hand-to-hand combat because
she was like, of course, yes, I'd be
anybody
trained
knows
in
they're
that
going against a guy like, oh, I can fight her in close
if
combat.
Lady Nagant was able to live,
you can't be a pro if you only got one trick. That's what it says in season 1.
If Lady Nagant is
Midori
able
took that to heart and gained 8 other quirks.
He's a jack of all trade, master of everything.
If Lady Nagant was able to get her heal and can I fucking say what I want to say, Joe?
Fuck you.
Let the words fall.
God. If Lady Nagant is able to heal, it would be so cool. Like we're gonna have our own little Black Ops team.
Her and Gentle.
No, her and Hawks. Wait, what?
Oh, just like the rehabilitated heroes.
Villains into the heroes.
Into the heroes.
No, I mean that would also be cool. But no, the Black Ops team of Lady Nagant and Hawks would be a fucking power team.
They would absolutely shit stomp him so hard. How cool would it be if Hawks and Nagant were sent after Stain?
Oh, Brawl McCree. Oh,
they would fucking obliterate him.
Deathstroke and Deadshot trying to kill Batman.
Nagant takes him out from a fucking mile and a half away, and then Hawks blitzes him before he can even react.
It's like, what did I do?
Well, here I put a versus in the community tab, which was Hawks versus Lady Nagant. Who do you guys think wins that fight?
Hawks.
Like Hawks at his prime, obviously.
Hawks.
I think we also got kind of a biased Nagant fight because she had.
Does she have Airwalk?
Well, I gave her Airwalk. Yes.
Oh,
yeah, still Hawks. Still Hawks. Still Hawks.
Yeah.
I was on.
He has probably
the team of
one of the most versatile, if not the most versatile quirk in the show.
Yeah,
and he's so goddamn fast.
It's funny because you could send out a small amount of feathers in just different directions and just kind of hit her from literally every direction.
You get Hellzone grenade.
Yeah,
and he could also do something similar, and he could put clothing on the feathers and do decoys. And
I was just thinking to that extent.
There's too much he could do.
There's a lot of feathers he can use.
There's too much he can do.
Even if he shoots a couple of them.
He's got a lot.
He's got a lot.
Just because she can shoot far.
He's faster than Endeavor.
Fast.
Just because she can shoot far and she's really accurate doesn't mean that changes her rate of fire.
If we saw her whip out the chain attachment.
She shoots one at a time. She has to shoot, reload, shoot, reload. By the time she's on her fourth, maybe fifth shot.
Yeah, she doesn't have a magazine. How cool would that be, though, if they somehow gave her a fucking, a support item that basically functioned as, it's just
put a fucking,
that'd be a cool, adaptation of the quirk, you could do a short barrel type version where it'd be close up and kind of...
No, we saw that she had a short barrel.
No, but he's saying, the short version.
Oh.
Yeah, short version does that, or, she could have one that's kind of semi-automatic, rifle, toom, 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 toom. The bullshit stick from Ghost. The MR28, baby.
And we're kind of starting to complicate it a little bit more.
But
she has different areas to load it, and the back one, that's for the long range one. That's where you put the big chunkers of a bullet, single load, massive damage, long range, incredible speed. But then on the side, you can and
accurate elbow sound.
Okay, we're talking about what Lady Nagant would need to win. She doesn't have that, so Hawks wins. Yeah, no, Hawks would win 9 times out of 10.
But goddamn.
But wow, Lady Nagant is cool.
She's so cool, and I really don't want her to just be Kentucky Fried Chicken right now,
Yeah, I mean if we're not talking, they don't know where each other are, where each other's at. If Nagant gets a jump on him, then I think Hawks is dead.
Yeah.
Also, do you think that the information that All For One...
all right, yeah, so...
if that's true.
The last little thing that Nagant gave out, what she said...
the 2 months they wanted me to bring him... So they've got equipment... They're bringing Shigaraki back to 100%, and they want Shigaraki
not back to be finally getting him.
Yeah,
going.
trying to get
100% HP and then 100% completion.
And once they get him to 100% completion, then he'll be able to take Midori's quirk. So that's why he said, "Hey, bring him in 2 months."
And it's a
mansion.
It's a mansion in Habori Woods
in the forest somewhere.
So the one thing I'm worried about is that if All For One was I'll put a fucking bomb in her, which damn, it's a good imagine how many other people have bombs in them.
He cursed the quirk.
What is this, Hunter x Hunter mansion in the woods? Come with me.
He fucking cursed
Midoriya with fucking long ass.
When he finds out that All Might's dead. But fucking so we have 2 months until I guess suspected Shiggy's gonna be up and ready. God damn. You know what that means. You saw what Midoriya was able to do. I'm sure in 4 months, but like you had a month and a half onto that.
Yeah, this man. See, but then he's gonna be going against literally the master of multi-use quirk usage.
Well, okay, so basically what this means is we have a month. We don't have a month and a half even because we don't want him to be at 90% done.
Yeah.
We want to get him as
soon as possible.
Yeah, we want to get. Well, honestly, yeah, we don't really have. We have 2 months to find them.
Oh, we just catch him in the tank again.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that's the dream. And this time, Exodus.
Joe, what time is it? I'm just curious.
7.
Okay.
This time, fucking Exodus, you're gonna keep his ass away from the water. But like,
poor Rex.
do you? I mean, we still got fucking 4 episodes left.
Uh-huh.
And we do have that Shiggy fight in the
episode
intro.
25?
Yes, because it's last week. I can't remember where I heard it, but we had 5 weeks left of.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm interested now with this whole apologize to Eri bit. Is Midoriya gonna come back to UA to see this through?
No. There would no.
I don't. It depends on if we do this right now.
Because, I mean, like,
if anything, they would bring Eri out.
Eri in a room. And
if anything,
apologize.
They would bring Eri to him.
And I'm sure Midoriya. Sure Midoriya want to be there to see it, and then he can make truth on his end.
Yeah.
Or
why the fuck would he leave UA if he was just gonna be like, oh, I gotta go back there now? He's not gonna do that.
Because he's doing it for Eri.
Well, that's the thing.
No, that's why I
don't think they'd be doing it yet. Like, because I think what they're going to do is they're going to slap Overhaul back in prison, and then once everything's kind of, like, wrapped up in a position where we can focus on that, I think he'd be like, all right, here's your chance, Overhaul. Do you want to go apologize to Eri, and I'll let you go see the boss.
You made her sad.
And
say you're sorry.
Because right now, again, I don't think we can treat this like the war, where, you know, Hawks is like, we have 4 months until Shigaraki wakes up and destroys the world. It's where it's like, okay, so we have 3 months, and then we can go and kick ass. I think this is kind of like okay, we have a 2-month deadline until we're fucked. We have until that point to find him. Not, we have that until this point to train.
And we gotta hope to God that wasn't, false info and just a trap.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's hope that Habori Woods is not a very large area. And it'd be easy to find a mansion there.
Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, like you have Hawks. Well, I mean, I guess he can't quite fly yet, but give him a couple days,
All it takes is fucking all for one to be like, yes, my mansion in Habori Woods. 200 years ago, I took a concealment quirk that turns things invisible. And
I made this entire mansion invisible. It's been invisible ever since. And also, it also has entirely nothing. They need the doctor. They need the doctor. That has to be the next
fuck. It's a good thing the doctor wasn't booby-trapped. Imagine it's like, if I can't have him. Although, I guess he's probably an asset that's too important.
Yeah. I'm like, the man's literally the science behind his entire
operation
plan. Kind of needs him.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I guess, how many villains could we have that are fucking walking landmines now? Like, I can't think of many that he would be able to do that with. But it kind of reminds me of the Anonymous, fucking the Nomu prototypes, where they were all just set to detonate. Yeah. Oh shit! What were they saying about vigilantes earlier?
They were saying that these people were becoming vigilantes, and that those were like the people that she was killing. She was killing vigilantes.
Bro.
Because they were like, the citizens were putting their trust in vigilantes, and they were like, oh, we've got to be the bridge of that trust, or whatever the fuck.
It's like right here. You don't see a guy with a bandana, do you?
No.
Is that your eye, Musha? Look at those.
Yeah,
Is that?
Nobody recognizable. Good. Good.
There were one
Like she could take on Crawler. Like, not a chance.
Nah.
Not a chance.
Oh, we saw what a gun could do against him.
Yeah, nope. It's a very similar thing, too.
Yeah.
But I really like Nagant. Fucking Fajin is cool as hell.
I was right.
You were wrong. And, anything else?
Let's consult the archives.
Seething and coping and seething.
Nah, you are diluting your own brain.
No, I'm not.
I'm
just wrong, but now
we'll leave
ahead,
it to the
baby.
Discord with the receipts.
I'm ahead, baby. I literally said, I don't want it to be like Fat Gum's quirk. I'm keeping it broad as kinetic energy store and release. Literally look back at our fucking video.
Well,
and I say it in my
broad,
and I said it in my predictions, and I even have it written in my predictions as a kinetic energy store and release.
That could be like a billion things.
Yeah, that's the fucking point. Because I can't fucking decide.
So you're clapping yourself on the back for getting a bullseye on a target with a rocket launcher.
Abso-fucking-lutely, yeah. It's a lot closer than anything you got.
I'm sorry. Have you heard of this man named Manuel? And that's anything else, gentlemen?
Nah, that's it.
All right, well, thank you all so much for watching. We've been the Custodians. I'm Rat.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Joe.
And this was the lovely lady Nagant, Miss Mosin, who hopefully isn't fucking, I don't know, dead. I was gonna try and come up with something clever, but no, wasn't gonna waste time. I really don't want her to be dead. I really wanted to fucking come back. And where's Gentle? And can we get Captain Celebrity?
AFO in between his dumb, non-existent eyes.
Let's go. Captain Celebrity. Next episode.
What?
Let's go. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe, support us on Patreon, yada, 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 full length, and plus ultra. Goodbye.
Give me the... I'm right. You know I'm right.